Hello and welcome back to Pixie Plays. I'm Pixie, and today we are back in TerraFirmacraft. This will be the beginning of what I am calling TFC Thursdays. So on Thursdays, I'm going to put out a video for TerraFirmacraft. I have other videos coming out, but those will have to be a surprise. Alright, so if you've watched my original TerraFirmacraft series, TerraFirma Hard Rock series, you know how this starts, so we're going to get to it. And I'll meet you back once I have our first set of tools and I've had a look around. So we'll see you guys then. Alright, we're back. We have our heads made and I wanted to just show off making them so you guys can see what I preemptively made. This is not a published mod pack, I guess I should say it like that. This is a mod pack I threw together. I wanted it to be very lightweight, but I wanted it to be where you got the full effect of TerraFirmacraft, which can only be achieved through some of its more popular add-on mods. So we have a bunch of them in here. This pack is, I think, 40 mods altogether. It's very small. I prefer my mod packs to be small, for the sake of performance. But we also are playing with a mod I don't normally play with because it feels cheaty, but TerraFirmacraft Thursday is not about beating a record or doing it perfectly legitimate. It's about doing it in a way that's fun and that we have fun doing together through you guys watching my video, giving me tips and tricks, and even little ideas that I haven't thought of. So we are playing with a mod called Hunger and Peaceful. As you can see, my food bar, which is the green bar, is depleting. In normal TerraFirmacraft without this mod, for some reason your hunger does not deplete, but your water does. So I wanted to play in Peaceful because I'm tired of getting killed by bears. And let me explain what I mean by that before it seems like I'm just bad at this game. I'm not. The updated version of this mod, the bears are quiet. They make no noise until they're attacking you. So they're impossible to avoid. And I don't like dying. That it doesn't make good content, honestly. It's just tons of time of, running around trying to figure out where your stuff is, and then from there trying to get it back, and hopefully not dying to the exact same bear. So, we're in Peaceful. The bears still spawn, but they're not going to actively attack us. I believe that they are neutral, so they're like wolves, and if we attack them, then they'll attack us. So, we're just better to leave them alone. So that's what we're going to do. We're in a, what are we in? We're in a temperate? Yeah, temperate. So this is a good area. It's early summer, June 1st. I have not altered anything, hardly. I think I might have altered something to do with, like, the temperature. Like, how we see the temperature. Like, it was purely something for me. But I don't believe I have altered any gameplay. So, seasons are exactly as they are normally, which is good. I don't want to alter them too much. Here we go. So that means our seasons are 10 days, I think, or our months are 10 days, 8 or 10 days. So we're just kind of looking. I haven't even looked at the map yet. We should go over here. This is a nice spot over here. We are using a texture pack. This texture pack is beautiful. I'll go here. It is this one. I'm not going to try to say the name. Whoever this is, you made a beautiful texture pack. I love it. It's very, very similar to the Faithful pack. Like, with the, like, the I don't know how to explain it other than the softness. Like, it feels, the texture looks like carpet, and I love it. It looks soft. Like, I want to touch it. And that's how grass should be. Grass should look soft. So, I really love this pack. And this is copper. Ooh, copper. And bismuth. Oh, that's... What was that? What is this? Oh, or excavate. Okay, well, we're not going to deal with that right now. Or excavate is on here, but it's for gravel. And I will only ever use it for gravel. It will not be misused, because it could be very easily in this pack. Okay, we were doing... So it's here. I'm going to have to rechange. I'm going to have to change some keys. So this is copper and bismuth. Anytime you find an ore, which for me, they have these little exclamation points above them that are colored, so it really helps me see them, which is what that's a texture pack or a data pack. I don't know the difference anymore. It's a pack. I downloaded it. Works. I really like it. And they are easy to miss. Like, you can just walk right past them and not even see the little exclamation points. I've done it. But it does make it a bit easier to see. So, but we're just gonna wander this way. This pack is very small. I really like it. It doesn't feel overwhelming. It doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel like there's so much that I can't figure out where I need to start at. Would you guys please be kind enough to stop splashing so much? No, you're gonna splash more instead. Oh, our nutrition will suffer for that, but it'll be alright. Let's get away from these fish. Alright, up the hill we go. We are harvesting any wild food we come across, like these onions, or these garlic. These are either onions or garlic. Onion. So that we can, one, have food, and two, we can plant the seeds once we discover where we want to live. This does not have create in it. Create is... I love create. The world is a better place now that create exists, but it is very laggy. Very, very laggy. Alright, we still got a ways to go. So, I don't... It doesn't do well lag-wise with TerraFirmacraft, because TerraFirmacraft is so big. This is iron right here, limonite. So we're gonna go here. We're just gonna put in iron. Marking all of these, we can come back to them and mine those areas out, which will be really useful. Because then we don't gotta search for them all over again. That's something that I hate, is finding an ore vein, not marking it, and then having to come back, look for it, and then can't find it. This is copper again. We're gonna need tons of copper, so I will never say no to finding one of these. Copper's gonna be a resource where for a while you're just never gonna have enough of it. And even, like, for a while, I mean, like, basically most of your gameplay, you're gonna need more copper. I thought I just heard a cave-in. They have a very distinct sound. So you know in vanilla Minecraft, when sand or gravel falls, it's kind of like that, but it's really loud. Like, really loud. I haven't found potatoes yet. I would really like to find potatoes. The potatoes look really great with this texture pack. I can't say it enough how much I like this texture pack. I will literally be playing all of my TerraFirmacraft playthroughs with this texture pack. I didn't need that, but thanks. Alright, there's that. We're almost out, and there's more ores right here. What is this? Magnite. This is more iron. I'm gonna do that every time. I'm sorry. Iron. It's almost nighttime too, so it's kind of conveniently inconvenient. Oh, does that hold? Oh, I would have been really upset if that was literally just a 1x1 hole to nowhere, like straight down. I would have been super upset. And this is oats. I like how bright they are. They're so easy to see now. The oats were kind of like a gray color, so they were a little bit harder for me to see. And there's a fruit tree over here. Is it a fruit? No, that's just a really oddly shaped rock. Oops. Alright, so we're gonna start looking for, well, somewhere to build at. And as odd as this area is right here, I kind of like it. We can make you into a stick. We have dynamic trees for TerraFirmacraft, so we're actually going to be able to get seeds in a way that is not tedious, repetitive, and annoying. So, I'm happy about that. This area does look nice, but like water-wise, but it's kind of in a valley, and I hate living in valleys. What do I have here? I guess I could put some carrots in my offhand, and that'll only give me the seeds though. But we're gonna leave this. We're gonna mark it. Always mark things you find, people. Wheat. Oh, okay, so let's just keep looking around. Oh, carrots. Ooh, I have carrots. I can just stack these. It'll average the 2, expiration. I believe it averages. It might just, like, take the lower one, but I believe it averages. And then hit I, and that restacks them. And then we can put these back in our offhand. Alright, so let's look at our map again. This plains area is kind of, well, it calls it a hills, but it's a plains. Alright, so we spawned right about here, I think it was. Yeah, like right about here. All the way back over this way. Alright, well, let's just keep going. I mean, it's all we can do. I mean, we don't have a home yet. I am looking, though. I am looking for something that screams, this is where you want to live. So. Ooh. Bismuth. We're gonna mark it. Every time. There we go. Oh, and there's more. What is that? Bismuth? Okay. And there's more. What are these? This is rye. And wild rye. Okay, this is all rye right here. Oh, we need to mark it. Ooh. And there's sheep. Ooh. That's a ewe, which is a female sheep. Now, is there a male anywhere? Because I thought I saw a second one. Hold on, we need to eat these carrots. And then we keep looking for sheep. Sheep is a really lucky find. I know there's grouse, too. I don't know if I can domesticate grouse. There's a baby sheep. I mean, that's technically another sheep. Are you a boy sheep? No, you are a girl sheep. Maybe there's some further down. Plenty of grouse. Are you following my carrots? Oh, you are following my carrots. Don't follow my carrots. Yeah, stop cheaping. Please stop following my... Oh, this is iron. I about walked past it. Ah! Ugh. Okay, iron. I'm getting distracted by sheep and I'm not finding a home. Alright, look at our map. So there is sheep right here. We're going to create a waypoint. We're going to go sheep and grouse. That looks like mud. Is that mud? If that's mud, we're going... And what is this? This is copper here too? Wow. This is a good area. So this one little stretch of area has been very fruitful. We've gotten many things from it. Okay. I thought I saw a sheep. I thought I saw a little white cotton ball. I hear fish, though. Maybe I saw a flower instead. Ugh, it's kind of sad, actually. That was randomly loud. Okay, so I'm wanting to get down here just really fast. Because I thought I saw mud. It's a horsetail. It is mud. Okay, but that's a salt marsh. I literally don't want to be near that. That sounds really awful. I don't want to fall in that. Hey, there's a boar down there. They look nice with the new texture pack. Instead of just being brown. Alright. Let's look at our map. Alright, so let's look up here, but it's looking like somewhere in this area might be the best so far. That could change. We could find somewhere better up here. And I just thought about it. You guys have probably been in just complete darkness this whole time. Video settings. Alright, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about it. Yep. So let's just get up in here. I hope that this is easier to see now. And again, I'm very sorry that you guys have basically been staring at your phone or whatever, like probably squinting, trying to see what I'm doing. There's rabbits. Oh, well, the fox is eating them, so if he's dropping meats. Hey. Let's see, what can we drop? We're gonna drop that, though. I will totally take the spoils of his... Is that a baby rabbit? Dude, I don't think you're gonna get any meat out of that. Thanks, bye. Alright, so that's enough following the fox around, as fun as that was. Alright, so we're going this direction. I kinda got a little bit turned around. There's food over here. I need to mark it. I know I didn't mark some carrots I saw here a little bit ago, but I'm pretty sure I can find them again. If not, oh well, we lost some. What is this? This is wheat. Oh, I hate that. Wheat. Alright, that's all done. Alright, here's this plains area. We're in a basalt area, which is very nice. I really like this area. Oh. You know, right here probably would be not too bad. It seems pretty flat. Like, there is elevation. Like, it does change elevation, but it looks fine to me. So let's just, I know, head back that way. But it will not take too long, hopefully. And then we can start setting up a little bit of a camp. Oh, you're a little baby sheep. Are you a little boy sheep? You are a girl sheep. Wonder if that's that little baby sheep I saw earlier. They don't despawn, so it's not like I need to catch it because it's going somewhere. It's not. There's some beets right here. Hey, there's that sheep. Cool thing is there's deer. We can hunt them. That's bismuth. Alright, let's look at my map. Where was I? Yeah, right here. This is where I was thinking. It'll take some work and, like, there's that. We can always cover it up. But level it out and it's not too bad. It's birch and chestnut, and I thought I saw oak. Chestnut? Oh, is that hickory? That looks like hickory to me. Yeah, maple. Oh, okay, cool. So there's quite a few tree types here. There's more food over here. And clay. I just saw it. It's right there. Cool. Yeah, this is a good spot. So we will... What level are we gonna live on? Yeah, this is the level right here. So let's get our berry bushes down. Alright, and then I need get you out of my hand. We need to start clearing this. Alright, so I'm gonna get a few things done. Namely, I'm going to get this area cleared down and like of all the grass, and I'm going to get started on some clay forming and get some pit kilns going, and I will come back to you guys after I have a little bit of that done. So we'll see everybody then. Alright, good morning. It has been a couple days. Like 2 or 3 days now. We didn't do a ton in the way of getting progress, in the way of getting everything done. I did get the clay gathered. You can see it in my hand. I'm in the middle of building up the kiln area. I was looking at the rock types that are in the area, and I noticed that we have basalt and chalk, which looks so incredibly pretty together that I'm out looking for stuff. So after I get these last 5 pieces, so I need 20 more, we'll be back and I'll show you guys how to light the pit kilns if you've never seen it done, and we'll go from there. So we'll see everybody in just a couple minutes. Alright, welcome back. There is a ram just right over there. You can see him right there. There's a ewe over that direction. I think she's over there. So we're gonna dig a hole and we're gonna stick him in it because, well, I want them. So we need to do this. Alright, and then I have grain product. Do you follow just this, or do I need to cut it? I can't remember. Nope, gotta cut it. Don't have a knife. Got a rock. Let's make a knife really fast. Oh, that's not sticks. That's not how you do that. That's how you do it. And we put that away. I am really incredibly surprised that there's a ram right there. Where did he go? He's over there now. We're gonna get him in that hole. There he is. Come on. It's a little premature, but wolves could eat it if it's just out roaming around. But if it's here, there you go. Let's go find the ewe. She should be up here. That's a grouse. I don't want the grouse. Alright, then maybe she's over here now. But there's the lamb. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I was like, why did the lamb attack me? I didn't. I'm hungry. Alright, let's just eat all this. Come here. 7 months. Okay, well. Come on, little guy. So she'll grow up in 7 months, and there was that adult that we found, and I just gotta find her again. We'll get her in the hole. Apparently we're also getting... oh, it's a quail, not a grouse. Why did I call it grouse? Alright, well, in real life I like quail, so we're going to skew in there. Did you just flap your way out? It did. Huh, okay, well, I'll deal with you later. I don't really care, I guess. In you go. I do care about the loud noise you're making, my little dude. Alright, let's go find the other ewe, and we'll get her in our little makeshift pen, and we're going to eat. Okay, that's a deer right there. Right here. Sheep. Come here, sheep. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's take her back. Oh, there's so much stuff out here. This is a very fruitful area. This is where those carrots were I walked past. Oh, and there's some garlic over here too. That's really good. It's right next to our house. Alright, come on. I was not planning on getting animals. Like, I figured maybe next episode we would do that. But I'll take this. This works. Wonder if that quail fell back in there. It looks like it did not. Alright. So, now that she's in there, we're just going to put this over. Oh, that's right. Okay. There you go. There's that. And then... oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, silly me. And I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm so used to that. Normally V is the button to, what do you call it? Put items down. Like you press it to put things down. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys clay napping, how to make, like clay vessels. If you haven't seen my TerraFirmacraft Hard Rock series, then this will be a good one for you. We're going to need this for metal, so we're going to... that's the wrong one. There, we're going to... right here. And then we need a pickaxe mold. We need an ingot mold. That works. Then we need a saw mold, which is like this, like this. Yeah, there you go. That works. I'll just leave it. I don't care at the moment. And then we need a... is it like that? Yeah. We need a few of those. Those store food. They're like early chests that we can use. Oh, that did not work out right. There you go. Alright, so we're going to put these down. That's all of those. So we got 3 slots left. We could do... I think it's like this. Yep, pot. This is how we make soups. Soups are going to be very important for us. Could do... you guys are so loud, it's hard to think. It's like this. It's a drinking jug. Unfired. We're just gonna leave that as is for the moment. We're gonna go get a drink because we're about to die of dehydration. Now, well, we're healing. We're actually healing now. We weren't before. All right, let's jump all the way up. All right. Let's look here. Spindle. That's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need one of. Yeah, we're gonna need one of those. How do I make it again? I can never remember. It's just that. Okay. So like that. Spindle head. Cool. And this is how we're going to get string from wool. Doesn't sound important. It is. Especially now that we have sheep. We should really start trying to get a bed. Alright. All the pet kilns have grass in them. And it's nighttime now, so through the night I'm going to cut down trees and get these pit kilns filled up with wood, and we'll be back in the morning. Alright, well, it's morning, but as you can see, it's raining. And I don't know about you, but fire doesn't burn in the rain, so can't start it yet. However, I can show you something that I did. And that was, over here, as you can see, I planted some trees. Going all the way out over there. So every time I cut down trees, I'm going to plant them. That way, as, you know, we progress further in this, we have trees, and we can actually cut them down. We'll actually get wood. The, chestnut trees, I believe is which ones they are, produce so much wood. I got like a stack, and a stack and 7. Is it chestnut? It is chestnut. They make so much. Alright, so let's get some rocks. I need to make some more tools really fast. Oh, hey, they're still here. Cool. Alright, let's make... Oh, no, give me back my stick. Let's make another axe. We got tons of sticks from this. Honestly, in my opinion, almost too many sticks. That's a maple tree. This is chestnut. Yeah, there's 26 logs in that. I'm just gonna leave it for right now. I do want these though. Some of these rocks are gonna be used to make our house, which I think might be in like the 2nd or 3rd episode. I'm not really sure yet, because we're gonna have to do something about the sheep. I wish the rain would go, because I mean, like, I really would like to I need to cook that. Isn't there a little... Hold on, we may be slightly sneaky. Let's go down here. There's water down here too. I'm having thoughts. With Pixie, thoughts are very, very dangerous sometimes, because they usually involve me doing somewhat unorthodox things. Like putting my campfire in a cave because I want to cook my rabbit meat. Let's just grab this. I'm gonna need it. I do not know what kind of house I'm going to build yet. Honestly, I decided I was going to do a TerraFirmacraft video quite literally, like 2 minutes before I started recording. So, I had no plan going into this. Which kind of tends to be a staple of what I do. I don't generally do a lot in the way of floor planning. Not because I just don't think about it, just because it's more fun to find out yourself. Yeah. Might as well be surprised, right? Alright, so right back here, we're gonna make our fire starter. Alright, so 1, 2, and 3. A single log. Then we crouch. Logs in, rabbit in. Alright, well, that's that. We finally have some meat. It's not going to last very long. It's gone already. But that did help us. We're going to be doing some hunting. As soon as it stops raining, I light this kiln, these pit kilns, and then I can walk away and I can go do some hunting, which I would like to go do. I would like to go hunt. Because if I go hunt, then I can do a couple of the things I'm wanting to do at the moment. Oh. I hate the rain, especially in TerraFirmacraft. Holy crap, I don't have enough room for that. No, stop picking that up and drop. See, this is why I need, you know, this is why I need it. Alright, do I have enough room for all that? That is a ton. I mean, if I put those here, I might, maybe. These chestnut trees are so incredibly large. They're absolutely massive. I was able to pick up all the wood. That's all I really care about, other than the seeds. It'd be nice to be able to pick up all of them, too. Man, I feel so bad I'm leaving sticks on the ground. Ugh. Hey, it stopped raining. Let's just grab this right here, walk through this, and then go over here really fast. We're gonna actually put these in log piles really fast. We're actually gonna put our log piles right here. Alright, and let's go light this fire. And then we'll go pick up the rest of those sticks. And just like that, the fire started, and in 8 minutes we can come back and the fire will be done. And we'll have a bunch of new pottery that we can use for various things. Some for drinking, some for eating, some for, you know, tools and weapons at some point. At this point, we're really trying to get into, at the bare minimum, the Copper Age. The sooner we're into the Copper Age, the sooner that we can get, you know, all of the, what do you call it, get better tools. Because, like, the tools we have now are fine. They get the job done. But they're really slow, and honestly, they don't have a lot of durability. And in TerraFirmacraft, durability can get you killed. And yeah, I know we're playing in a way more peaceful version of it, but, I mean, if you don't have a pickaxe, you can die in the cave. Alright, I need to go drink water before I start to die from that. I started dying of starvation a couple nights ago. Actually, I was AFK at the moment, drinking from my cup of coffee, and was standing, and all of a sudden I hear, and I was like, oh god, I'm taking damage. Alright. I need to cut down, actually, I need to go plant these seeds first. Must plant the seeds. So, TerraFirmacraft is actually one of those weird Minecraft mods that actually teaches me stuff. So I grew up on a farm in northern Nebraska, so farm life is not something that's foreign to me. Like the idea of crops and animals and taking care of them, and in a lot of ways you know, being entirely self-dependent, you know, or self-reliant, excuse me, self-reliant. I grew up in a very small town. Let's just put it this way. My graduating class was 24 kids. When I was in 6th grade, my class was the biggest one, and we had 25 kids. So that should tell you just how small my town was. It was very, very rural. It was also, I guess some people would call it remote. To go to Walmart was like literally 4 hours away. Like almost halfway across the state. So, like, and there wasn't any closer. There probably is now. I mean, it's been almost 10 years since I've been home to my hometown, but so TerraFirmacraft teaches me stuff. Like, I didn't know much about cheese making. I knew a little bit of stuff from like my dad trying stuff and my mom trying stuff, but I didn't know much about cheese making. TerraFirmacraft actually taught me a lot about cheese making. It also taught me a lot about pickling, like the process of pickling. I know that sounds really bizarre, but I have learned stuff from this game, and I think that's one of the draws to it, at least from me, is the fact that you can learn stuff from it, and sometimes what you learn has real-world applications, and I really like that. And my axe broke. Oh. I wish when you cut down a tree, your character would scream timber. That would be absolutely hilarious, and I would get such a good laugh out of that. Actually, I'm 95% positive that almost anybody would get a good laugh out of that. Oh, my inventory's full. Basically, that's going to be the story for a while. At least until I can get a backpack or some pots. That fire's still burning and it's almost nighttime. So let's just go put these logs in the log pile. But no, like I was saying before I got distracted on myself, TerraFirmacraft teaches stuff, and a lot of it has real world application. And for me, that's kind of why I want to share it with people, is because, you know, I grew up on a farm, so I have a little bit of experience with some of the stuff that's happening in TerraFirmacraft, but I learned so much just from it. Like, we did crop rotation. I know this sounds entirely stupid to be talking about in a YouTube video, but a lot of people don't realize that, you know, some of the stuff we learned in school, although it is absolutely useless, some of it's actually really useful. We learned about crop rotation in like 3rd or 4th grade, I can't remember. And in TerraFirmacraft, it's a good idea to rotate your crops, just because of the whole nutrient thing. But it's something that, you know, I didn't really think about. I mean, I plant, you know, me and my mother-in-law, we plant a garden every year, and we rotate crops. We don't plant in the same area twice with the same crop. So, I mean, I use it in real life, but it's kind of interesting to see it, you know, mimicked in a game. As well as, like, the environment. Like, normally in TerraFirmacraft, the trees themselves do not grow. This is added by dynamic trees. But sometimes saplings in vanilla TerraFirmacraft will spawn randomly. I think it's at, like, the change of the, like, going into spring, I think it happens. To simulate, like, the forest spreading and receding. And it's a really cool feature. The grass grows. Everything grows. Everything has a season. It's so nice. I know that's kind of a weird way to say it, but there's no better way to say it. So, I love TerraFirmacraft. I love sharing it. I have gotten my boyfriend to play it, and although he is not... Oh, that scared me. Although he's not as much of a fan of it as I am, he does enjoy it when he plays it. Alright, so let's put all the food in here. We're gonna seal our food up. That's seed. It doesn't need to be stored. Alright, yeah, let's just close that up because I don't need it right now. I'm good on food. Alright, let's unload everything. So, when you put food in a vessel, you need to shut it. Ideally, you should also process this because this lasts a year and a half. This only lasts 2 months, so we're going to take it out. And we're going to go ahead and just process it so I can show you that. So, a month. Process it down. Now it says 8 months. But we're going to stick it in here. And bam. It's a year and 4 months. So, it's going to last quite a bit longer in here. So, we're going to put down this one. And this one's just going to be our storage. If we ever get to the point where we need to, you know, store more food, then we'll get it figured out. But hopefully that will not need to be a thing until we have copper. But we are almost done, and it's dark again. I don't want to put, well, yeah, we'll put clay and seeds in here, and it's already full. I really need to plant the seeds, but I'm not really sure where I want to plant them at. So originally I was thinking down here, but that's so far away. Then I was thinking here. I was like, well, that's less far away, but then I was like, right here. Well, we'll have to see, because it's going to be a little bit before we can transport water, so we're going to have to make do with what we got. But the water that I showed on the map that I was thinking about is this one down here, where we've been going to drink. And it would work. Technically, none of this is necessary. This is just nice to have. I don't know what that is. I thought maybe it was a food. But we can put some, you know, some dirt down here, like up to maybe right here, and get some crops growing down here. Not sure yet, though. Alright, let's finish unloading now that our inventory is mostly empty. I'm just going to do that. Just want to organize a little bit better. Alright, let's start taking all these out. And then with this, we need to go get a stick, and we can put a stick on stick for a handle, and this tool is ready to go. And like I said, this will help us make string. I'm not really sure, like, a real-world counterpart to this, so I don't know how to describe it for those that may not understand what it's used for. Basically, it aligns fibers so that you can make yarn. So, basically, it's not exactly like that. I know that I've just really dumbed that down, but I find things hard to explain, so sometimes it's better if I just don't explain. And we're gonna put the pot right here, because once we put it on there, we have to break the campfire to get it out. So I don't want to break the campfire. And I really need to make a out right here, since I'm going to use this as a makeshift house for right now. It's not an ideal home, but it will work. I mean, it is technically, keyword there, technically it is sheltered, technically it is protected, and as long as those spikes, I know that's not what they're called, and I'm not going to try to say the word because I'll choose the wrong one. It's whichever one hangs from the ceiling, but as long as those don't fall, we would be fine. I cannot believe that. That's crazy. And then for these, we're actually going to set these right here, because these will have use over here until we get a blacksmith shop built. So let's go find... I do have 2 rabbit hides. Okay. We're going to go fill this jug with water. Basically, this is going to be the end of this episode. I know a lot of this is, you know, just kind of me rambling, but I'll be honest. It's kind of what this is all about. This is just me enjoying something with you guys, and sometimes it involves me rambling. But I hope you guys will like this one. I have actually had fun. This is a really good seed, and what is out there? Let's go see what that red dot is. But I hope you guys have liked this video, and I hope that you guys want to see more of it. So if you do, make sure you hit the like button. And if you do want to, see more of what I'm putting out, make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you're notified anytime I put out new content. As of right now, this series will be being published every Thursday. There will be one coming out for Monday, but that will be a surprise for Monday. So stick around and join me. So we'll see everybody then. Have a good day. Bye-bye.